Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless army. Today, we're going to be making our way back to the Dark Realm one last time, so that way we can access the final dungeon of the game. So let's do this thing, because man, I am ready to show you all the final dungeon, because it's kind of wild. I am the Herald of Yatagarasu, the one who vouchsafes the peace of the capital. Raidou the 14th. Devil Summoner of Kuzunoha, something amiss? So, Raidou the 14th, it seems you have grown in strength since we met. You shall henceforth be known as Raidou the 14th Avatar's Spirits. Raidou's title has changed. I look forward to your growth in your efforts to safeguard the capital's peace. And is there anything you request? Yes, we'll perform the rite of entry in, Sukudocho. Alright, this is it. So, I think all we need to do is go over here and perform the rite of entry. Tohokami Imatama, Tohokami Imatama, Ariaso Basu Tomi Usana, Asukarani, Ibuku Kidun Ushi Toi Hukami, Orimashimes. Harube, Yurato Harube. Be brave and have faith in yourself. Even though I don't have a clue what's going on, I'm rooting for you. If anyone can pull this off, I know it's you. Hurrier, hurrier! The Akarana Corridor. A voice echoes through the void. I knew you would follow me here, Gabriel. We are in a world far removed from our own. This place transcends time and space. It is the pathway I traveled in order to possess the girl. I can imagine nowhere better suited for our final confrontation. Come, 14th. If you truly wish to forge your own path, then prove to me your resolve. So this is a very interesting final dungeon, because if you look on the bottom right, it shows which floor. It usually shows what floor we're on and everything, but right now it says we're in the 1930s. So we're technically transcending through time. That's kind of awesome. And now we have time tourists and everything. You showed up in your skin? Dang, dude, that could be problematious. You're supposed to transcribe yourself prior, you know, unless you want to get unstuck in time. Okay, then. Comrades gather under flag of Imperial Way faction. Interesting. Well, anyway, let's get a move on. Because we got a lot to do this episode. Oh boy. So first of all, we have another time tourist. There are two modes of species in the Akarana Corridor. Us time tourists who come here volition to vid the sights, and those lost souls who haven't even asked where they are. Okay then. So, we'll make our way over here right now and talk to this other time tourist. I have confirmed and agreed that Japan shall be given in to end this war. Okay then. And now we have Throne here for some reason. Dost thou see the contraption behind me? 'Tis known as an hourglass. 'Tis said it presides over memories and createth warps in space and time. None can its true name, nor the logic by which 'twas constructed. A strange contraption indeed. 'Twould be best if thou went hence from here. So, let's do this thing. It's a large hourglass-shaped device. Destroy it. Memories of old wounds and fierce struggles welled up again within Raidou's mind. Yep, it's a boss rush, everybody! Let's do this! I'm the god of Issei, Ichimokuren! Your crazy tricks don't fool me, I'll just close my eyes. Alright, here we go. But this time we are much stronger than we were before, though I think they kind of scale in a sense. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, you're pretty good. I'd better get a little more serious, nerd. Also, Goto's here again for some reason, even though he's definitely... Yeah, it was definitely warped in time to fight these guys again, but... Oh wow, my damage actually doesn't scale as well as I hoped it did. Alright, let's constantly use Mighty Blow on him, because the faster we can bring him down, the better. Do electric bullets are electric bullets super effective on him? If so, I think I know how I'm gonna get through this fight very fast. Ow. Stinking tentacle whip. Yep, I thought so. Alright, here's a plan then. Yoshitsune, you're up. Because, Raging Blast is insane. And a decently fun, Dragon Ball game. Anyway. Let's go at... Sorry, I had to make the joke there. Alright, so he's gonna open his eye again, and this time... Ouch. Oh, man. I am definitely getting my butt kicked a bit, but this should do it. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Oh my lord, that did so much damage. This is why I pack elemental bullets for situations like these. And yep, thank you, Yoshitsune. You are the best. Easy. I probably gonna need to heal in a moment. Okay, and we got a decent amount of EXP as well, and a chakra pot? Nice. That's it for that one. Alright, and that thing that was blocking our way is finally gone. But let's talk to this person real quick. Oh wait, we already have. I wonder what this does. Okay, this teleports us to a different area where I believe... Okay, nothing's here, but Parvati's here. Lots of things wash up here. Demons, astral bodies, even items every time I clean this place. Good thing for me, those things are lost in in the space-time continuum. I don't have to strain it up for guests since quantum absurdities make it all invisible anyways. It's hard to remember since I can still see them, but it saves on the cleaning bill. Okay, so maybe I need to bring in a Vault Order demon, like, you know, Parvati, just to do some inspections and stuff. Let's see. Inspect. Oh wow, yep, there are 2 items right there. Nice. That is actually a pretty fun hint there. Pick it up. It's a bead. That'll come in handy, because I think I'm completely out of those. And a chakra drop, which again, that's pretty handy. You can never have enough healing items in this. Like, you never have enough, like, SP and or healing items in this game. And let's go talk to this other time tourist. Time tourism is where you skim off a person's psyche and send it kicking through history. You can't hit your body for 2 gold reasons. One is to keep the tourist safe, and the other is to ice any roughage of official history. Okay then. So let's go through back through here and make our way over to the next area. Okay, yeah, Intimidate's still on right now, so we're not going to see any random encounters yet, which is probably a good thing because this place can be a little rough with the random encounters. I'm also going to make sure to inspect every area just to be safe, because you never know. Anyway, let's make our way over here and go talk to this other time tourist, or lost soul. We will not walk in fear one of another. Remember that we are not descended from fearful men, not from men who fear to write, speak, to defend causes unpopular. Okay then. Yeah, this is the 1950s area, so we should be moving into the 60s? Yes, we did. Okay, and there's also a save point, which I might use in a second, just because I don't want to lose my progress. Even though we're just kind of just got here, but anyway. Us time tourists are here, but we're not in the skin. You're voxing with my psyche right now. Scrugs that we couldn't meet one-to-one. Okay, then. Let's just constantly... Ooh, there is an item right here! Alright, what's it gonna be? Hello? Okay, this never happened to me before. Huh. Sorry, I've only been through this dungeon like once and oh, it's a secret area for other items. Javanese figure. Is it going to be a lot of items I can sell? Because that'll be nice. Raidou Kuzunoha, like however you pronounce that name. The chalice. Yep, a mirror. Okay, so this is where you just make bank. Bank, I got it. My gosh, this is great. Roman coin. And a Persian vase. Heck yeah, that rules. Those are some of like the better like sellable items in the game. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly save and then we're going to get to the next part of this. All right, now that I have saved, we're going to make our way over here where I believe... Okay, that thing is all the way over there and this camera angle is odd to say the least. But I can figure this out, and it seems like there's going to be 2 boss rushes in this area. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can climb that. Oh, I get it. I get it. Hold on. Okay, so now that I'm over here, it looks like we need to take this little teleporter. And it's going to teleport us over here. And there's another one of the time dwarfs. Hail, good sir, shall I melt you some diamonds to make a gem even larger and more exquisite? Or perhaps you'd like my herbal tea that will cure you of hunger forevermore. I may seem to be in the prime of my youth, but I'm actually over 300 years of age. Thanks, but no thanks. Well met, my good sir. I pray we meet again. Alright, weird how he knew my name. And Intimidate wore off, so I'm gonna have to resummon Okuninushi real quick. Just to bring that back up. I could use Repulse Waters and everything, but you know. Alright, encounter rate went down. Let's talk to this other lost soul, and as you can tell, we're in the 1970s now. I have no memory of it. No, I don't recall accepting any 100 peanuts. No memory. Who's the Shadow Shogun you're referring to? Okay then, that's a little odd. But over here, large hourglass-shaped device, destroy it. Alright. The next boss is going to be the Red Cape. This should be pretty simple given how we were able to annihilate this guy before. Though I kind of forgot his weakness. Is it ice? It is not. Unless... Okay, yeah, it's definitely not ice. Alright, I'm gonna summon a different demon for this fight just because, I guess we'll go for Cerberus. Cerberus has always been a good, like, option. Alright. Ouch, that's really not good. Okay, we're back. Let's command him to use Miragidyne. Just so we can get some good damage on him. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. We've almost got him down to half health. Remember when this guy caused us to struggle a little bit and everything and I had to use items? Oh, crud. Okay, yeah, he's inflicted rage on me now. I am gonna get rid of that ailment real quick. Good. That can stay on Cerberus just because... Oh, crud, I forgot to read the dialogue, but it's okay. Yeah, I forgot to read the dialogue, but it's alright. Makes me wonder if we're gonna have a rematch against Rasputin, or maybe we won't just because he's still alive. It's not my fault, automobiles. It's the automobile's fault. To be fair, this guy survived as well, so... who knows. Maybe we'll get a rematch against Rasputin for some reason. Ouch. I hate the dizziness so much. Okay. We're just gonna circle around him. That'll make this fight a lot easier. And done. Get out of here, Red Cape. You're easy to begin with. And you became a normal enemy. Should be another 3,000 or will be 3,500? Oh, 3,200 EXP. Nice. Alright, that's another one destroyed. Which means... Alright, that is gone. That was in the first room there, so I think we can start heading back over there. But I'm gonna heal real quick. Okay, back over here. Yep, we can now finally deal with this. I'm gonna change my default demon real quick, though. Alright, let's do this thing. got a feeling I know which fight this is going to be. It's either going to be Obarungi or something. Let's do this. So let's destroy it. Memories of old wounds and fierce struggles welled up again within Raidou's mind. No, it's Rasputin! Hey! I'll put on a memorable show with my I can't pronounce that because good lord. Oh, man. This fight is always really funny to me. Oh, yeah, and then they make it literally impossible for you to tell which one is, Rasputin, so we gotta just break everything. Though, wow, these crumble insane. I don't remember they crumbled this fast before, but wow. Yep. There's another one of these, so let's just keep breaking them. There's Rasputin. Let's get him. Yeah, okay, he nullifies my bullets, so of course I won't be able to use any of my funny skills. Yeah. Thank goodness, though, Yoshitsune is very strong for right now, just because he's gotten a lot of levels. You're not bad. That's what I expect from Raidou Kuzunoha. You've upped the ante, so now I'll follow suit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot he spams Megiddo, ability that we can't block. Alright, let's go ahead and summon, I think Okuninushi will be good for this now, just so I can get some heals going. The fact that Okuninushi's probably had a really good, has had one of the better track records in this game is wild, just because Okuninushi, from what I know as well, and Raidou 2 is also one of the better demons in that game. Because one, Intimidate's really good, and two, I believe Okuninushi's stats are just very solid, and having Bufudin is really nice. Anyway, Drusher Molisayo, Raidou, my Reaper will take control of your body. And crud. Well, that hurt. But not really, just because Okuninushi's just really good. And Vile Slash. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. But then again, this is a revised fight, so if we had the same, if he was the exact same boss from before, he'd be so much easier. But anyway, Rasputin's down again. Hooray! Get out of here. Are they gonna keep a little animation of him just like sparking out and everything? Yeah. Impossible, I'm the strongest summoner. Everyone knows that. Lost, why? How? Died me, I lost. Oh. We all heard something. My cat knocked something over because gosh dang it, Oliver. But hey, we got even more EXP. And a Soma drop. Nice. And that's it for that other barrier. So we should be good to continue now. After healing again, just because good lord. Alright, I'm all healed up, so let's get a move on. Because we still got quite a few more bosses to deal with before we're done with this area. So, I believe it will take the stairs up here. Yeah, I'll save again real quick. Alright, done saving. Let's get a move on because we still got quite a lot more to do this episode. Because I kind of forgot how long this area is. If it's like very long or not too long. I can't remember, honestly. But let's make our way down to this teleporter because it should teleport us down over where those redstones are, like, yeah, where the, oh, no, it did not. Oh, no, it did. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to this time tourist really quick. I heard there was some occult mode of time traveling in the way back days. They'd vox really long strings like Tokami blah blah blah, pretty turbid. Okay, so now let's go talk to this other time tourist over here. Hello. Or he who denies the future. You've slid pretty stretch from your home time. This is Anno 1980. Got an urge for the way back? No sweat, in the Akarana Corridor you can slide back there in 2 picos. What? I'm pressing on ahead. Hey, Grok. Well, good lotto. I'll vox you this, though. It may be the future, but there's no surefire that you've gotta hope, you know? So that was a little weird, but let's go ahead and summon Leon Seed again, just because I trust Leon Seed with getting stat booster items. Don't really know how the whole, like, what items you get from the red crystals thing works. But I'm hoping I don't get a random encounter here because I don't think I have any smoke balls on me. Another Jindan because of course. And if this is another Jindan, good lord. It is because I can't get any stat boosters today. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and have Leanon Seed go with Raidou again. Make our way over here to this other lost soul. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this other lost soul. Had it with this wall going west. Nothing's stopped me. Secure production quotas. BL cruise down. Autobahn in America. Okay, but okay, another tainted gate. So let's go have Leanon Seed go solo and hopefully get this get this extra red crystal. Though I have a theory on what another item over there might be, if there even is an item. Okay, we got a Balm of Life this time, which I know I kind of gave him a little crud in one of the previous, like in the last episode and everything, but in all reality, those are actually pretty handy because Samara-Khan can only do so much. But let's see, I'm gonna go summon Parvati now and use Inspect and see if there's another item over there. If there is, heck yeah. If not, oh well, it's fine. Nope, nothing. Oh well, it was just a hunch anyway. Okay, my HP is fine though. Just wanted to double check to be safe. I have over 800 HP now, good lord. Okay, so this is looking rather interesting and ooh, items. Let's go grab that. Okay, it's gonna be another thing that teleports us to a different area. Oh, there's a save point and 2 of these crystals. Nice. Let's see what's in them. A Jindan. Let me guess, a Balm of Life. How could I have known? Anyway. Okay, yeah, that's it for this area. So I'm gonna once again save. One sec. Alright, so let's go to this. Let's go back to the other area real quick. Yeah, Voltor, I can tell that Voltor Order demons in this area are just really nice. Alright, Parvati, you gotta go solo this time. Hopefully that's okay. Let's move over here, grab some more items. And that's going to be a Chakra Drop, which is nice because I just used one for Yoshitsune. Chakra Pots, very nice. Those are always good to have. And a Great Chakra. Nice. Okay, so let's go talk to this other lost soul right now. What are you doing? Hurry, take cover. The ambassador has launched the ICBMs. In under 30 seconds, Tokyo will be... Here it comes. Oh, that's an SMT1 reference! Oh, shoot! Because an SMT1... Okay, so, yeah, we're now going... Okay. Because an SMT1, at one point in that game, hilariously, Thor was disguised as a US ambassador and everything, and launches a bunch of missiles at Japan, blowing it up and everything, because of the demon invasion. Anyway, I'd invade the next 20 years if our skins were flipped. It's just common sense. All the after juju of the Great Flood is still around, so it's bad lot. Great Flood. That's it. I think that's another SMT1 reference there. Wow. Anyway, let's talk to this Oni. Sorry, pal, but you ain't getting by me. We've been all over the world, and we finally settled down on our own pad here. Give us items, sawbucks, whatever bribe you want. We ain't moving. Parvati, do your thing. Parvati filled the air with pheromones. Hey, this feels pretty good, don't it? Wow, yeah, this is the stuff. It's been building up lately, too. Amen to that, I haven't gotten any satisfaction in forever. Why don't I ask them to move? No problem, just a little more. A little while longer, okay? Oh yeah, phew, I feel alive again. Yeah, going without that is no way to live. Anyways, we made a promise, man to man, and we're men of our word. Go on through, whew. Okay, so now as you can see, there are a lot of teleporters over here. We're gonna go through this one real quick, just to see. Okay, so there's another one of those that we can't get through in a Chernobog. What are you doing here? There are a lot more whippersnappers nowadays who don't know how to respect their elders. They try to act big when they come here, but they can't fool a sharp buzzard like me. Young guys like that have just one thing on their minds, some good old-fashioned lovin'. Oh, yeah, that's a hint that you need to use, like, Parvati or a demon with a lure to get past that. That's nice. Alright, so let's make our way over here now. Ah, dang it. Alright, take this over here. And now, hello, other time tourists. I heard there were a Teep who tried transcribing onto way back relatives with DNA manips. The Teep's black science was tight. I could learn the ways of the devil something or other. Don't know what I'd do in the way back, but that seems kind of turvy to me. Okay, and this is the 2030s? What the crud? Yeah, so now we're in the 2030s, which is wild. And it seems like we still have way more areas to go through, so let's go talk to these other time tourists as well. He who gazes at the past. This is the Anno 2030. It's a long way from your home time. You've slid so far. Don't you yearn for the way back? I'm pressing on ahead. Well, I won't ice you. I vivid the future. Future me. I don't know what you're expecting, but okay then. And then, thank goodness for unification. My wife was a messiah, you know. We owe a lot to that schoolboy with the gadget on his arm who defeated all the gods and demons. That's either an SMT2 reference or... oh, another encounter. And we leveled up. Finally, we're now level 65, so we're gonna go ahead and invest in our vitality again. Oh, right, I forgot to mention, I did a lot of grinding off screen for the sake of, one thing that's gonna happen later on. You all see later. Probably not in this episode, though. But yeah, as I was saying, that was probably an SMT2 reference, because if I remember correctly, SMT2 takes place in the far future and everything, so that might be it. Anyway, oh lord, this area. Okay, let's talk to this Nekomata. This is a special place. The left and right paths are infinitely connected. If you take the wrong paths, you'll never advance. I know which one is right. Do you? I already know. Sure, but does it work for humans? Doesn't it count as incorrect? Oh lord, help us all. I hate this puzzle. This puzzle really tripped me up my first playthrough. So, note to self, I definitely should have had a demon with mind read. But anyway, I had to look up the solution, and it is left, right, right with the demon. So let's do this. So, really? Okay, so it's left, right, and then right. We should be good? Yep, there we go. Finally, jeez. That was rough. Alright everyone, so that's where we're going to wrap up this episode of Raidou Kuzunoha vs. the Soulless Army. Next time, we're going to be finishing up the Akarana Corridor and fighting some more familiar faces. So, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!